Jimmy's phone died, so we got to go out today. I'm so happy. Look at these oysters. So tiny, big man. Tiny guys, look at tiny, big Jimmy. The other day I got pop-up bagels and they give you this little container of cream cheese, and then I only got 3 bagels and the cream cheese went really far. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm just getting more cream cheese, and so I put it in the fridge and now I'm having it today on some toast. Today is really exciting because I get to go shoot with Eliza, my friend from the NYC brunch squad. There are a couple people who I believe really started my photography journey and my photography business, and Liza, I would say, was one of them. She found me on Instagram in like 2021 when I was just doing photos of random things, and she was like, hey, do you want to come shoot this picnic? I run this girl group for NYC where we all get together and we can like make new friends and stuff like that. And I was like, oh, this sounds amazing. So I show up, this woman grabbing boxes, trying to set up this picnic. I'm like, oh my gosh, let me help you. I'm helping her. We're getting all the product shots. It goes flawlessly because it looks like it's about to rain, but of course overcast is perfect for photography. Love overcast. Helping her set everything up. I'm taking all these photos. Awesome. I'm sending her everything. She loves it. That starts the most beautiful photography relationship I've ever had. She and I have been shooting together for years now. I love her. She knows exactly her angles. She knows exactly what she wants. She's beautiful inside and out. They have an amazing community. You guys should actually follow them on Instagram. I'll put a photo of their Instagram and I'll definitely tag them down below in the caption. If you're someone in New York City and a little bit older and you're trying to look and trying to make new friends, this is a great place to start. She does brunch events, she does happy hours, she does pizza making classes, they did a painting thing, they do workout classes. It's just like a nice community where you can get together and do an activity, and it's easier to talk to people and make new friends if you have an activity. But I was going for a while as the photographer, just hanging out, and we would do brunch cruises. They did the cruise. Oh my god, those were so fun. We did a foliage cruise. We've gone apple picking every year. It's a good time. She's a great person, so I am so excited I get to go photograph with her today. Liza likes to go check out venues and things like that before obviously booking with them, or she like books with them and then she's like, can I come take a couple photos, like do a little bit of content so that the girlies know what to expect, which is really, really fun. So today we are going, let me see where we're going. I never remember things. Made Hotel. I have not been. Or if I have, I don't remember. Because that's another thing. She finds these really fun places. Honestly, bars and hotels are the way to be. One of the places I really like that Liza had shown me was Daintree. I'll also put that below. And I took photos there. I've taken photos there like 3 or 4 times. Oh my gosh. Beautiful. And like beautiful views of the city. And it's really quiet most of the time. Anyway, whatever. Daintree. I really like Daintree if you need a place. That one's cute. But yeah, this is the Made Hotel. I'm very excited. I think we're going to... Ooh, it looks like maybe we'd be going to Good Behavior. It looks like a cocktail bar that I'd be interested in. So we're going to the Made Hotel. We'll see what's up. We're going to take some content. I get to hang out with her. And then after that, it'll be like I guess I'll have like a couple hours to spare. So I'll probably just go to a coffee shop or something and do some work there. Because I don't want to go home. I'm meeting Frankie at 5 p.m. Frankie is the choreographer for How to Succeed in Business Without Really Trying at the Heights Players, which is opening this Friday, I'm pretty sure. Exciting. I don't know if you guys remember from my last vlog, I did all of their production shots. We went to the TWA hotel. Not me saying TYA the whole time. TWA hotel. We did production shots there. Frankie's the choreographer. We are besties. We were both on a production of Cinderella, and so we're gonna go get food because I tonight get to see the show. I get to see the show and I get to do shots of the show for them. I'm excited to see everybody in it. A lot of the people in this show and in the Heights are really good friends of mine, so I'm excited to see my friends perform, do what they do best while I do what I do best. It's gonna be a crazy awesome day, so let's get started. I've got my coffee all here in my Talk 30 to Me cup. I bought it for Jimmy when he turned 30, and then I turned 30, so I took it back. Nailed it. So let's get dressed to go to this hotel and take content. I probably want to get some content too because it's fun, and Liza's the best at that. She's always down for anything, so I can't wait to hang out with you. I can't wait to hang out together, and let's have a day of photography. Here we go. The tea is that I just filmed like a whole thing, but then of course this microphone was on mute. The little button was flashing and I was like, oh my gosh. So when it's on mute, then I'm not actually saying anything. It's fine. All you really heard me ramble about before I was really cut off was that I need to redo my entire closet. AKA, I just need to switch everything out because it's getting hot, and the only pair of shorts that I have right now are the ones I'm wearing. These. Which are cute, but I need all the rest of my clothes, and they're in bins. But I feel like that's like a whole other day, and honestly a whole video. I could just do a whole video on that. So that is crazy talk. Okay. So, now that we're back, it's in the 70s today, which, to be honest, I feel like sometimes for me is a little cold. Yeah, because gusts of winds are 23 miles per hour. That's what gets me. But yeah, it actually feels like 68. That's the thing you have to look out for. The other day when I was really, really hot and I looked at the winds and I didn't check that it said it was going to be hotter than it was, not colder. I'm silly. So, let's get ready. I think I'm going to do a dress. Just like a little shirt, because every time I go out with Liza, she ends up taking my picture too, and I kind of want a picture. So we'll see. Let's do it now that I've recorded that. Let's do it. To one half of my closet. Oh, also I was talking about how I really my setup is really crazy right now, because right now I'm filming on my iPad, and I really like to get one of those DJ. You sit them down, they're tiny, you could just put them in your purse, you can walk around with them, they have a microphone. It would just be so much nicer than this crazy setup going on right now. But we're intimate right now. There's only a little bit of us, Once I hit a good amount of subscribers, then maybe I'll do that. Anyway, let's get dressed, shall we? I hate everything I own. Let's try to style these shorts for the day. Very cute. I got them at a sample sale. Generation Love? ? Anyway, let's style these. I think they'd be really cute and quite fun. Let's go. Tan. This kind of looks like my skin tone. I need to tan. What about this guy? Should we go for like safari? It's giving what it needs to give right now. Yeah, that's fine. I don't care. This is going to be the look for the day. It is like definitely my skin tone. I do need to tan, but whatever. This shirt is actually a thrift find. It's from Free People. I love this. It's really cute. I think this is very flattering. It looks really flattering on me in real person. I don't know. Right now it kind of looks whatever, but I really like it. Very cute. Makes me happy. And then, of course, the shorts. And the shorts, they've a good length on me so that it's not too short, but it's not too long. You know what I mean? And then I think I'll just wear some Converse and call it a beautiful day. I will be bringing a jacket though. We will be bringing one of these jackets because I get really cold. 1 in the theater and 2 just in life. So in classic New York subway fashion, I get to the train. There's a train pulled up. So good. Walk on. They say there's like a delay, whatever. Then they say we lost power. We lost power, so that train was going to go back up to 145th. And I was like, oh, okay, well, I looked out and it said it was going to be like another train in 5 minutes. I was like, okay. So I get off. That train waits like 5 minutes. Then it leaves. Then the train that said it was 5 minutes disappears. So it's 15 minutes later. I'm like, okay. I waited for the train. Then it goes delay. And I'm like, oh my gosh. So I check my app and it says there's one in 7 minutes. I was like, okay, wait the 7 minutes, delay immediately. I'm like, there's no trains. So I got out after waiting probably like 25 minutes for a train, and now I'm headed. I have to walk all the way up to the 1, or I'm walking all the way up to the A. I'm gonna be really late. Oh well. Hi, we just finished our photo shoot. Where are we?
Good behavior.
Good behavior. Maid Hotel. Exciting. Yeah, I talked about Eliza and the NYC brunch squad this morning. So this could be a future event space. It's really beautiful. We love a rooftop. We're a rooftop girlies.
For life.
Yeah.
Rooftop for life.
Rooftop for life. Anyway, yay! So happy days. Bye. The people at B&H gave me these little candies. They gave me like, wait for it. They gave me like so many little candies. I was like, I'll just take one. And then they were like, here's 3. So I'm eating a candy, but I just have to tell you what's been happening. So I showed up to my photo shoot today, and I didn't have my SD card or the other battery that I was going to use for tonight. So I had to order them at B&H. I showed up at B&H. They gave me like 300 candies. So then I just spent like $100 on items. I can't believe I forgot those things. I was like testing stuff for my other company this morning, and I just left them. That's okay. We'll just go to Brooklyn early. Here we go. Yes, here we are having pizza before the thing. Pizza time. Look at that. That looks so freaking good. She got good stuff. That's vegetables. I'm over here with cheese. It's whatever. All right, here we go. We're starting.
It's just more so we're not in the picture. Yay! Inadvertently, you know?
Are you ready, Miss Choreographer?
Oh, yes. Filming?
Yes.
Good morning. Happy May 1st. I love the first of every month because my family and we do this thing where we say white rabbits, and white rabbits, or in other traditions, there's like rabbit, rabbit, and all these things. And it pretty much just means good luck. And I hope this month brings you so much joy and excitement and fun because you're awesome and smart and cool and kind and phenomenal and cool. And it's going to be a perfect month for you. So just excited about that. I did get a little mini mic because I have been dying with my big mic, and I hope this works out. We're gonna try a little bit harder. Yeah. Anyway, happy May 1st. We are going to go hang out with Shelly this morning. We are working on how to tether for photography, and to be very honest, Shelly's gonna watch this and be like, Marth, I did not have time really to look this over. I got home last night at midnight 30. I tried to figure it out for like an hour. It was like 1:30 when I went to bed. I'm exhausted, but you know what? I put on a full face because I'm getting my headshot taken by her today. We're gonna figure it out. It's gonna be great. She said she got her tethering to work a little bit, and so I have faith. I brought both of my camera bodies. I have a ton of cords. I just don't know why my camera was not. Everyone online was like, yeah, hook it up to the computer, and then boom, it pops up, and I was like, nothing is popping. So we'll figure it out. It's gonna be great. I have to always remind myself that I'm self-taught, and it's okay to ask for help, and I just feel bad, but she'll help me and it'll be fine. Anyway, let's go see Shelly.
So the tea is I might look really happy in this photo, but I did spend 2 hours in the studio not getting it tethering together, so that was fun. But then afterwards, Jimmy and I had my vocal studio party at the Gin Mill Classic, so Jimmy and I went and got food. There's Jared, my voice teacher. He's amazing. You can't hear him sing right now because you should pay for that. But we had the best time. Obviously the Gin Mill knows how to throw a party, and then all of a sudden karaoke started, and us as singers, we were like, don't do karaoke, and then we just did it.
This is a little before video of shooting a 4-hour thing. I feel great. I'm caffeinated. I'm living. I drove. It's always crazy to drive in New York City because people are just near, near, near. And even if you're like, I feel great and I'm looking around and it's just so much focus. You have to really be focused when you're driving in New York City because like everyone is going like crazy. But oh my gosh, okay, so I'm in Staten Island for like honestly the first time I think. I don't think I've ever come to Staten Island. But it's just a country club. We're country clubbing. I'm like looking out at some trees. There are some golfers. I think this is just a party. Yeah, and I'm happy because I shot with these people before, so I like know pretty much everyone, and that's great. And so I know the kids that are coming, and they're so cute. All the kids last time, and I made friends and things like that. It's just really hot out here, and I'm sweating like a monkey. But I've got my like, I don't know, you can't really see it here. I've got my country club blacks on. I look like Meredith Blake from the Parent Trap, especially with this haircut. Wait, if I fluff it a little. If I fluff it a little, wait, hold. There. Yeah. Come on. Yeah, we all know. Anyway, so I'm gonna go do that. I'm really tired already. I think I'm just like exhausted for knowing that it's gonna be like actually so many hours. And it sometimes feel like you don't need to hire a photographer this long. I do like money. Don't get me wrong, but 4 hours for a reception is a little funny, but that's okay. It's okay. We're going to do it. It's going to be great. Let's go. Was another week in my life. I just want to say that thank you guys so much for sticking around for all of that. That was chaotic. I feel like this week has been nutso bonker balls. Me and technology have not been friends. I had that tethering mishap. I had forgotten what that battery, and that was weird. Gosh, and then the other day I almost thought I didn't have the right SD cards. And then get this, yesterday I found out that a check that I sent in the mail, someone stole it, used it, and got money from me. So then I had to go to the bank, and I was like working on my bank account, and then I was like, well, we should close this bank account and get a new bank account. And then I forgot that like I had sent a Venmo like deposit, and then of course obviously my debit card stopped working because it was the wrong. I had a very adulting couple of days, and it's just funny because halfway through this video, I talk about May 1st and like white rabbits and how it's going to be a good month. And I really just say it's going to be a good month for you. And I meant that, I guess, because for me, we're starting off very hard. So this next week's vlog, I'm hoping breathes a little bit more joy. Last week was really fun. This week, the week that you just saw was very fun. I was staying very positive on a very, very crazy, chaotic, and a little bit crappy week. That was another week of my life, and I hope you enjoyed, and I can't wait to show you what happens next week, and hopefully it'll be a little bit better, and I will have my money back from my bank account, and another check will go through, and I'll be able to pay rent, and everything will be hunky-dory. All right, bye, guys.